Welcome back to our F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. This is the Vietnam Grand Prix. Now, before we go and hit the circuit, we've actually got a bunch of stuff to go and do. For example, 3 out of our 4 sponsors are now up for renewal, which is also gonna mean now that those contracts are finished, we can finally change the livery up for season 2. First sponsor is gonna be our friends over at Sudo. We've worked with them for a little while. All we've got to do is achieve the fastest lap in any session, which is super easy for us to do in FP1. So welcome back to the squad, Sudo, with your piles of money. Number 2, we are gonna check out a brand new sponsor called Cassandra, I believe is how you pronounce it. Anyways, our goal for this one is to finish in the top 4 in the race. That may sound super difficult, but we've actually done it in both of the races we've done in season 2. So welcome to the squad. And then last but not least, we are also gonna say hello to DSB Optics, achieve a top 10 finish in the race. So if we fail on that other one, we should at least have some money coming in from these guys. Welcome to the squad. Now that we've signed on our brand new sponsors, we can officially go in and change up our livery for season 2. And we are going from this pretty cool, it was a good livery for season 1, but I think we can do a little bit better for season 2. Welcome to the squad. I think overall this livery is way cleaner than the previous one, and I think it looks pretty cool. It's almost a more modern take on our season 1 livery. After all of that stuff though, we can finally start putting some more work into the car and the team. Here is what I've come up with for the activity timeline. We're gonna be getting a bunch more driver acclaim as well as some cash for our first 3 days on the calendar. And then we've got an invitational event, which I will probably skip. After that, sponsored headquarters stuff, which I get some team acclaim there. Always awesome. And then we've got 2 more days. Aerodynamic team building. Why not? Facilities, again, we are saving up money for a new driver, so we will come back to that in a couple of episodes. And then here we go. We've got 1,800 R&D points, and I'm gonna spend it on some major rear downforce. We've got races like Monaco coming up on the calendar, you gotta remember, so yeah, I feel like that should be pretty important. Let's go. Let's advance some time and we will arrive in Vietnam shortly for our skip next race. Oh, look at the money coming in from the sponsors. We've got nearly 12 million bucks in the bank. We should probably be spending some money if I'm honest. But anyways, I'm gonna go out onto the track. I'm gonna bang out all of the practice programs and then I will rejoin you guys out here for qualifying. So welcome to Vietnam for qualifying. It is a lovely sunny day out here. However, I did actually check the weather before this and the race is gonna be an absolute downpour. Anyways, we went in, we did all of our practice programs, absolutely nailed them, and it reminded me that I definitely have a love-hate relationship with this circuit. On one hand, it is super cool, this place. Brand new circuit, always gonna be fun for us to mess around on. However, that also means that it's gonna be a track that I don't really know where I'm going, as you can probably tell already. So with all of that in mind, I'm gonna say if we can have a top 10 finish today, that would probably be a good thing. It probably wasn't the best time to sign some of those sponsors, but I mean, it is what it is. Bring it to the line for the NCP boys. Yeah, we're behind Danny Kvyat, Daniel Ricciardo. Oh boy. Anyways, before we go and advance the time and stuff, take a look at the weather tomorrow. Complete downpour for the entire race. So it's just gonna be full wet tires the entire time. So we should be okay for that. I'm just gonna need to watch out for sliding. Anyways, we have jumped out on the circuit for our second qualifying lap. This is the make or break session because we're in P19, so we're gonna do this one no talking and hopefully go green. There we go. That is how you do a green lap. 1.4 seconds green. Please be enough. That lap was so much cleaner. P9. There we go. That is how you clean up a lap. Oh, would you be surprised? 1-2 Mercedes, 3-4 Ferrari, 5-6 Red Bull, 7-8 Racing Point. It also seems like my teammate decided he didn't want to participate in qualifying because he's in P15. What are you doing? You see why I'm saving up the money now? So welcome to a very rainy Vietnam for the third race of the season. This is gonna be a very, very interesting one to see how things go for us, and hopefully Mick Schumacher will wake up. Anyways, people might have some penalties. Who knows right now? Charles Leclerc beating out Max Verstappen, though. Ocon beating out Albon. Perez beating out Lance Stroll. Nicely done. Carlos Sainz also beating out Lando Norris. GG. Mick Schumacher with a very, very poor result. George Russell still getting the short end of the stick in P19. The Formula 2 boys are also apparently still in Formula 2. No penalties. It is what it is, I guess. We gotta just deal with it. Anyways, this is a one pit stop strategy race. New inters on lap 14. Should be pretty simple enough. I think I might just chuck a little bit less fuel in the car because I like to run in lean revs in the rain. Anyways, without further ado, lean revs, clutches in, rev it up. And away we go for the Vietnam Grand Prix. I'm trying to be very, very gentle on the throttle there. I cannot see a thing. Esteban Ocon is shooting up so much spray as I nearly go around. I do go around the outside of Esteban Ocon, which switches back to the inside. Oh my God, those curbs are very, very slippery. Ocon is able to pull away from us. This is not a wet race, lads. This is a goddamn monsoon. However, the sheer amount of spray out here is ridiculous. Come on. We gotta go. If I can get past some of these guys early on, that would be fantastic. Finally, we can see where we're going. Yo, we are definitely faster than Esteban Ocon out here. That is good to know. We can hopefully do something to him on the big back straight if we do get a little bit closer to him. Or maybe the rain takes off a little bit because I cannot get on the power. Hey, I mean, last time we had a race that was in an absolute downpour like this, it was actually the Netherlands Grand Prix at Zandvoort. And that was actually, or it turned out to be, a really good race. So let's keep our heads held high and keep pushing for something. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna put some distance in. Purple? Through sector 2? Okay, we're learning. We're learning. It's working. What I was gonna say though is I'm gonna put some distance into this car and I'm truly gonna learn this circuit. It might take me a couple of laps, but we're gonna hopefully catch up to Ocon, which it seems like we are. Yeah, we definitely are. Yo, yellow flags behind. What happened? What happened behind? Guys, we have a massive problem. Massive problem. Mick Schumacher has been the car. Mick Schumacher is out of the Grand Prix. Safety car has been deployed. You spoon! What did you do? And just like that, we have caught up with the guys in front. Hello, Esteban Ocon, who apparently has been overtaken by Alex Albon. I guess I didn't put that together before, but loser! I honestly don't know how many chances we're gonna get like this again, so now that I've got the opportunity, I'm closed in on it, kind of closed in on Esteban Ocon. I've got to make this one count. We're back to racing. Terrible restart in the rain. There's no grip in the car. This is actually stupid how little grip there is out here. I'm actually just drifting every single corner. There is no amount of throttle control. There's nothing that I could be doing to get this car to work. I can't even press 50% on the throttle or I'm spinning sideways. It's a bit. How has this not been red flags? Especially on a road circuit like this where there's no grip. So I don't know why Jeff told me to come into the pits, but at this point, I might as well trust him. Why not? How much worse could this race really get for us right now? So we're jumping into the pits on lap 11 instead of our supposed lap 14. Now, there was some talk about the rain going away by lap 20 in this Grand Prix, so maybe this is going to be an intermediate soft strategy. I'm not. Why did you put a new my wing was fine. Exit. Go! Oh! What are we? My wing was fine. I didn't have any.
One more stop today.
You spoons! I don't know what to do at this point. Like, the team is actively screwing me over. Oh, look. NCP boys, P22 and P21. Oh, what a fantastic day. Oh, hey, it's lap 14, which means people are finally jumping into the pits. So we get some overtakes there. Thank you very much. And let's see. Oh, P16, 17,
In the pits.
18. Great. Cool. I never thought I would actually be saying these words, but Grosjean is in the points, holding up Lando Norris and I. That is ridiculous. So, update, as we come across the line, we are up to lap 22 in this Grand Prix now, and this race is still just as depressing as it was before. Lando Norris and Grosjean are still in front. Gasly is behind. I still have no grip. Yo, look at Lando Norris on Grosjean. He's looking to the inside. Will he be able to do something? I'm all the way back here. They are banging wheels, these two. And Grosjean, with the grippier outside line, manages to run away there, and I nearly absolutely yeeted the car. I mean, I must say, I have learned how to drive this car a little bit in the wet. I mean, it's still super slidey, but a lot of it's actually just coasting, pressing no pedals at all, and letting the car just go. Wet patch. It almost feels like there's oil on the circuit over there. Just causes me to lose all grip. Lando, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but I will take it. Up to P11 with 4 laps to go. Now I'm the one in the slipstream, gaining down the big straight. 0.3 seconds, 0.2 seconds. Use a tiny bit of rich revs. Do we have what it takes? Upside, the Alfa Romeo. We have huge amounts of horsepower. That is what I'm talking about. Squeeze him out. We're into the points. Oh my God. Yeah, it may have taken me 20 laps to learn the circuit in the wet, but I did it. At least it kind of worked. Yo, here we go. We're on the last lap, 28 of 28. We've just got to get this thing to the finish line. 1.2 second lead to Grosjean. Still drifting like crazy, but I'm doing it. My only worry, check out that tire wear. Yo, Grosjean caught right the way back up. I gotta watch out for those tires. Please, 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 please do not blow up one of those tires. They're okay. I think they're okay. 83% on the rear. That is ridiculous. We are running away from Grosjean, though. That is what I need to see. Lewis Hamilton already across the line. Jeez. We're up to 85%. Please hold on. It's popped. It's gone. It's gone. My back right tire. I'm gone. I've got nothing. Sorry, Grosjean. I'm so sorry. Yellow flag. Both my rear tires gone. Both of them. No. 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 Wait. My rear left came back. Just get to the finish line. What a disaster. What an absolute disaster. Who are we? Lewis Hamilton driving on 3 goddamn Really? Yeah, Lewis Hamilton wins the race. Mercedes won 2, followed up by Max Verstappen in P3. Meanwhile, it didn't go well for us. Oh yeah, let's pit 4 laps early because that sounds like a fantastic idea. That'll definitely get me to the end of the Grand Prix. You absolute moron. Oh yeah, thanks Mick Schumacher as well for showing up today. I know you didn't really want to do the race, but I would at least you appreciate doing like 5 laps. That would be good. Oh great, now my camera's decided to die. So yeah, thanks for watching. That was the worst race of our F1 career. I'll see you next week, I guess.